What's going on, Warning Army? Corporal Foxtrot here, reporting for duty on another Warning Wednesday. And if you're new to the channel, we do this each and every Wednesday where we show a little bit of love and support for the women who rock in the world. I'm going to continue to get up to date on this concert, and thus far it has been amazing. We started off with a lot of high energy and what appears to be a lot of the fan favorites. We've now crossed over into the sad section of the concert where we played the more serious subject matter. We had our little tissue moment, and now we're getting back on the upscale where we got the energy back and cooking with that last song, and I just loved that one. Survive gave me a little twist and bop that the other songs from the Warning haven't gave me so far, so it was nice to see a little bit of that change in energy, and I really liked it. Now let's check out what Disciple's all about. Definitely has a knack for creating a drum groove within the song that I kind of get lost in for a moment. I can't remember the last song I listened to them where I didn't get kind of sucked in, especially with the live shows. But I really got to give Ale some credit because I don't do enough of that, and I feel like I need to give her more praise because that bass line that she plays in this is rocking. The Warning did a really good job of mixing in those moments where it's just the bass so you can hear those bass lines, but I've honestly overshadowed it and keep forgetting to talk about it. It's a lot of things to take in at the same time because we got really interesting guitar riffs. We have interesting lyrics and stories that I'm trying to follow. And then there's also grooves from the bass and also from the drums that come out of left field. And it just all works together and meshes really well. That's why we like the Warning, is because they find that way to have that magic where it's kind of really hard to explain to everybody else, like, what is it that makes this band special? And it's because they do just that. Each individual component of the band is something to pay attention to. And if you're staring at it for too long, you just get lost in that world. You'll follow the bass line and then you'll forget what Danny's doing. That's probably why, other than these reactions, most of the music that I always take in is strictly auditory, so I don't have a visual to pay attention to. But don't get me wrong, checking these live performances out is the best way to go about it. For at least the Warning. Life is on borrowed time. didn't want to switch it and I didn't want to pause it. There's so many different times where I can't pause it in this moment. Like it's just getting better and better and better. Oh, this band just has a way of doing that. Like, even when there's like a song where it's just like, oh, it's not really hitting me right off the rip, it's just over the rest of the course of the song, you're like, oh my God, it all just makes sense now. They do this to me every single time. Then I kind of have that moment in the beginning where I'm like, oh, just for some reason, it's just not grasping me. Then Paul's coming in with the all serious part, and like she got the most serious look on her face, and she's like dropping those bars on you, like right before we go into this like little sad part where we're just singing that little whoa 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 melody, and oh boy, that is so fire. If I'm feeling it here, like I can only imagine what it feels like in person. Oh man, they keep killing it with that shutting the lights off thing right there at the end. It's like the simplest thing that a band can do, like each and every song, and it gives you an actual feeling of an emotion like when the song is over. It's like that moment now to breathe. I can hear some people already with the, oh, there's just way too many whoa-oh-ohs for me. But this is what I'll say about that. I have no problem with the na-na-nas or the whoa-oh-ohs. I have no problem with that whatsoever. I was a Blink-182 kid, and I was raised on all the small things. And it makes me think about this interview that the band did with David Letterman when they asked him what the na-na-nas meant and all the small things. And Tom looked at him and told him that it was whatever he wanted it to mean. And that's exactly what the whoa-oh-ohs and the na-na-nas and the la-la-las and all those things are. They are whatever you want them to be. Sometimes they don't mean anything to you. That's why you don't like them. But sometimes, like in songs like this is exactly what it means something, because there was I never wanted it to really end. It went on for like, what, 2 minutes or something like that? Like, it went on for quite a while. Like, probably longer than the track does. And that's what you do at a live show. But at the same time, like, I was never getting enough of it. Like, that, it was its own language. Once again, they're creating their own language with just in the woes. So if the whoa-oh-ohs aren't hitting you right in this song, maybe you just need to turn, like, the sensitivity level, like, in your brain up just like a hair. Another great one from The Warning, and I'm pretty sure you guys already mentioned that I don't think that this one's going to be in the set list when I go see them next month. I'll have to double check my list on that one. I don't know what their biggest songs are because all of them are good, so it's really hard to just kind of like say, oh, like, yeah, that probably is like the big one. You guys know exactly what I'm talking about for a lot of fans. Until next time, Warning Army, thank you for watching.